1,000 years ago, superstition and the sword ruled. It was a time of darkness. It was a world where Kanye West wore a Trump supporter hat. It was the age. It was the age of gargoyles, man. Gargoyles is back. It has returned. Yes, I am happy. I'm excited. Now, granted, let me be real. I'm gonna be all the way honest with you. Full disclosure. And to any ads who might think of supporting me, please do not take me out of the conversation because about what I'm about to say. I have kept up with gargoyles through illegal purposes, through illegal streaming sites. And those sites tend to have like 85 ads for you just to watch one scene. So this makes it so much more convenient for it being on Disney Plus. So thank you, Disney, for doing that. Now, let's just have a nerd out moment because I'm assuming everybody who's watching this right now are true Gargoyles fans. So, one, I have been wanting to exert my penis in between Eliza's legs since I could even conceive what puberty was. This woman is so bad. And the funny thing about it, the woman who voices her, Sally Richardson, this bitch is even finer. Like, oh my god, I've been wanting to give her the dick for a long time. So she is beautiful. And she did an amazing job playing the cop in that show. The guy who does Goliath, Keith David, people always talk about how my voice sounds and how I have a great voice. That man to me has the most beautiful speaking voice of all males of my race that is the Negro race. This man's voice is just amazing. It's so eloquent and it's so like a lot of the way that I speak, because I don't have an accent. A lot of the way that I speak is based off of like just watching people like him or reading. Like I wanted to talk like that. I wanted to talk all illustrious and deep and dramatic and it's like you know what I mean. So that was lit too. Um, I think I wanted him and Elisa to hook up, but she kissed him, and they kind of had like a little romance. And the funny thing, do you remember that episode where she became a gargoyle too? When she became one, she was still a bad bitch. And shout out to her brother too. I forgot the name of her brother, but her brother became a. I was still rocking with her brother when her brother became a mutate or a mutate like a gargoyle mutate. He was like the Black Panther looking kind of thing, way far more cool than the Black Panther. We got a movie of, So I love that. The fact that Brooklyn and Angela were dating, I felt a certain type of way about that because I was more of a Lexington fan, and I'll never forget that scene where Lexington walked into the library and saw Brooklyn and Angela huddled up, and I was like, Angela dating this fat nigga. But hey, that's where she found love at. He made her happy. Apparently, Lexington did not. And the other dude, what I say? Well, is like I think I'm getting their names. No. I'm getting their names mixed up. Angela dated Broadway or Broad. I think whatever his name was. I got it mixed up. But Lexington is the winged one. The one with the brown one is Brooklyn. Brooklyn's the one who got friend zoned by Angela, and Angela chose Broadway. Or the fat Angela told the fat nigga. That's all I remember. So that's what I'll say from that. My favorite gargoyles in this show are the ones that they saw in Japan. I love those ones. I love the episode where they also go to. I love Griff. I really like Griff. Griff, the gargoyle Griff from London when they went to London. I loved. Who else did I like? I think that's pretty much it as far as gargoyles that I liked in the show. My favorite when I was a kid, my favorite gargoyle was Lexington, the one with the wings on his arms. I always liked Lexington when I was a kid, and then as I got older, I'd say if you ask me that question now, it'd probably be between Griff and the leader of the Japanese dragons. It'd be between those two. Between those two are my favorite ones. Like if I had to be a gargoyle, I'd probably look like one of those two. Um, this just was a really good show, man. Like it just touched on like it just was a really good show. Like it kind of and it's a conversation out right now about how should we bring the show back? Should we bring gargoyles back? I say fuck no, do not do that. Do not ruin my childhood just because Greg Wiseman and Disney wants to make some more money off this shit. No, leave it alone. It is a good show, just the way it is. It is fine. It's fine. Let it remain engraved in our memories as being a great show that ended terribly. and it ended terribly and just did not give us any closure at all. That's how this show should end. So shout out to all the Gargoyles fans out there. If you fuck with my podcast, if you love my movement, please click subscribe, and thank you for listening to the greatest voice. I hope you guys enjoy.